You're listening to the John and Heidi Show Bonus Hour. If you miss any of the program, you can find the podcast at the bottom of the page at sunnyradio.com.
Give yourself a little credit.
It's more important than ever to have a better credit card. At bettercreditcards.com, we offer a variety of credit card options to fit your needs. Whether you want a card to give you cash back or a credit card to help you build your credit, we probably have it at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Give yourself a little credit. Go ahead and switch to bettercreditcards.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show on a Thursday. Can you believe, Heidi, tomorrow is Friday the 13th?
I love Friday the 13th.
I know you do.
So much.
So tomorrow there is a thing called the Sertoma Fest. I get to be the MC at that, which is a whole lot of fun. Come out, join us tomorrow night. It's at the Ramcoda. All of the details at sertomafest.com, or you can go to noonsertoma.com, or you can just reach out to me and I can get you the details. But that's coming up tomorrow. And then there's a comedy show that I'm helping with right after that. And then I'm going to go home and collapse because I'll be very, very tired because we're going to have a really big day Saturday as well.
Yeah, we are.
Dan Ferris Celebration of Life is this Saturday. It's only a couple of days away. I've got a bunch of photos that I got to get put together between now and then.
I know. That's the other thing
I forgot
we
all
still
about
have
that.
to
I'm
do.
like, oh, hey, I know I am doing all day Friday. But if you get a chance on Saturday, come out and join us. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's going to be happening. Because I think it's a really neat event. It's going to be a fun event. What are some of the things that'll be happening on Saturday?
The Brass Holes are going to be playing. They're one of Dan's favorite bands.
Yeah, and there's a quote that is going to be on the new shirts. The quote from Dan Ferris is, "I'm afraid they're getting too good." Because they are. They're really actually pretty cool. We had a chance to see them at an event about a month ago, so I'm really excited for them to be there Saturday. We have another musical guest, but Heidi won't let me announce who that is.
It's
but
not
okay. It's something that Dan wanted.
It's something Dan wanted, and it's not like it's some major celebrity, so don't think you need to flock to this.
It's something bizarre. But it was something he wanted, and he said, good luck finding that. And then we did. We nailed it, too. I'm excited. So that is happening on Saturday. And then I've got at least one video, maybe two videos, and then a bunch of photos and several stories that are going to be shared. And we're really excited. Many people who have reached out and said, hey, can we do this? Is there anything we can do? Come out. We have a guitar that it's going to be up on auction, but the auction is going to start this weekend. Right. And then it's going to be an online auction that you'll be able to bid, because we thought instead of having it where people show up at this event, originally we were going to try to do the auction on Saturday, but I was like, you know what? People are coming just to be there. I don't know that that's the right way to do it. You'll be able to see the guitar, and it's got signatures from a bunch of celebrities, and it was something that Dan really, really, really wanted us to do something with this, and he's like, I'd like to see something good happen. And then we were asking, where would you like the money to go? And he's like, I think Big Paws would be awesome. Yeah. So Big Paws Canine is a really good, very personal, close friend of his, the people that do that. So it was just the perfect fit. So if you get a chance, join us this Saturday. It's October the 14th. We'll be at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. The event starts at 6 p.m. If you're not there right at 6, that's okay. Just show up when you show up.
Oh, it's definitely a come and go thing. Yeah. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but you'll probably want to.
Yeah, I've had people asking, what do I need? How do I need to dress? Dress however you want to dress.
Dress however you want.
It's not like a formal thing by any means, but you're not going to look out of place if you come dressed nice. Just come out, have some fun, and maybe share a story. And I've had people ask, is there food? They have a restaurant there. You can buy whatever food you want. There will be some sort of treats as well. But for the most part, if you want to eat like dinner, they have dinner that you can order.
Correct.
And the bar is open, so you'll be able to buy drinks if you'd like to buy drinks. But it's just going to be a really good opportunity to get together with friends
and just tell your favorite stories about Dan. It's just going to be a wonderful evening.
I have a friend who said he's going to fell a tree in honor of Ranger Dan and bring that tree. I was like, you don't need to bring the tree, but if you show up and there's a tree out front, you know that he did it. Oh, Stephen, I love you. You're funny. All right, thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show again this Saturday, South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance, 6 p.m. It's the Dan Ferris Celebration of Life. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
Did you know you can allocate a percentage of your IRA to physical gold and silver with a tax-free rollover? You can put your IRA back on the gold standard. Genesis Gold IRA is the only IRA that can hold physical precious metals. Call now for your free gold and silver report and learn how to qualify for up to $10,000 in free silver. GenesisGoldIRA.com would like to help protect your IRA today with a simple phone call. Learn more and get the phone number at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That's GenesisGoldIRA.com.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show. Excited to visit with a very funny comedian from the Sioux Falls area, but he travels all over the place now. Skyler Bolkes. Skyler, how you doing, sir?
Doing well, John. How about yourself?
Really good. It's fun. I follow you on social media, and some of the places you go to some really cool places, and it looks like you have a lot of fun doing what you do.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
And you're going to get to have some fun doing what you do right here in Sioux Falls. And the thing that's really neat, it's a clean show, so like people can bring their whole family, right?
Yeah, it's a family-friendly, clean show. I kind of set this up because as a kid, I always wanted to go see a stand-up comedian live, but I never could because the only option was the comedy club. And as most of us know, things get pretty raunchy at the comedy club. So I figured I have good, clean material that I am very proud of, that I would like to present to people and give kids the opportunity to come out and enjoy a comedy show.
I think that's really cool. If somebody would like to join you, let's first of all tell them when it is, and then we'll tell them where it is, and then let them know how they can get tickets.
So it's October 29th. It's a Sunday, and we're going to do the show at about 6 o'clock. That way you can come in, have dinner at the show, and get the kids home and to bed on time for school on Monday.
And where is this show going to be held?
Daily Clean Food and Drink. Some people might recognize it. They were on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. My sister actually runs the restaurant, and she was the one that you'd see on that episode talking to Guy Fieri.
I think that's really, really cool. And again, it's not going to be just you. You've got somebody joining you for this show as well, right?
Yes, absolutely. One of my really good friends, Matthew Jacobson, he's a comic out of Des Moines. Another guy who I've worked with a bunch of times, and he's got really good, clean material, and he's just a perfect fit for this show.
And again, the event is coming up at the end of this month, October 29th. That's on a Sunday, 6 p.m. And if somebody would like to go, how do I get a ticket, and where do I go to get that ticket?
So we do have tickets available on Eventbrite. If you look up Daily or look up Skyler Bolkes through Eventbrite, or go to my website, SkylerBolkes.com. That's how you can get a ticket in advance. And they're going to be a little cheaper in advance, but we will also have tickets on sale at the door.
Very nice. And I shared the link for that last night at Sunny Radio's Facebook page as well, Facebook.com/Sunny Radio. And you can find it at SiouxFallsComedy.com as well. So you should be able to find this. It's out there. So go out, check around and find it. And then, again, join Skyler. It's going to be a lot of fun. Skyler, I think you're a very, very funny comic. And like you said, you do have good, clean comedy as well. You don't have to be naughty to be funny, right?
No, that's what I've always felt. I hope people agree. Yeah. Obviously, this kind of show, you're kind of banking on that. But yeah, I think there's a lot of room to have fun and just kind of be silly. And honestly, some of that silly stuff does translate a little better for the younger folks.
If you'd like a ticket, again, you can find a link at Facebook.com/Sunny Radio or at SiouxFallsComedy.com. Skyler, thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you, John.
Again, the show is coming up on Sunday, October the 29th, 6 p.m. I've got a link at Facebook.com/Sunny Radio.
How much do you pay for your cell phone every month? If that's more than $15, it's time for a Mintervention. Mint Mobile makes it affordable and easy to switch. Get a new phone or bring your current one. Whether you're a fan of iPhones or Samsung, they both work well with Mint Mobile. At Mintervention.com, you can see the current special offers from Mint Mobile, offering premium wireless for just $15 a month. That's far less than most people are paying. Just $15 a month. Learn more now at Mintervention.com.
This Day in Sioux Falls History is brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3. It was on this day, October 12, 1981, a hot air balloon named Super Chicken III, created by Raven Industries right here in Sioux Falls, competes in the first ever nonstop hot air balloon flight across the United States. The balloon took off from Oceanside, California on October 9th, manned by 2 friends and dedicated balloon pilots from Arizona, John Shoecraft and Fred Gorel. The men landed on Blackbeard Island just off the coast of Georgia, October 12, 1981. This day in Sioux Falls history has been brought to you by the Sioux Falls Fun Page, West Sioux Studios, and Sunny 93.3.
Why did the chicken cross the road? To save money on insurance at InsuranceChicken.com. Do you have the best plan for you? Find out at InsuranceChicken.com. Let's face it, we don't even want insurance. We need it. But you don't need to overpay. Head over to InsuranceChicken.com to see your rates from several different companies. All available in one place at InsuranceChicken.com. The other guys have a gecko, a duck, and an emu. Why not a chicken? InsuranceChicken.com. That's InsuranceChicken.com.
Hey, this episode of the John and Heidi Show bonus hour is done. Now, there are times during the bonus hour I'll mention something from our regular program, the John and Heidi Show, which is syndicated on like 300 stations around the country. There's actually a podcast for that as well. So if I mention something that you're going, hey, whatever happened? He didn't talk to that person, or this didn't happen, that didn't happen. You can find that podcast at JohnAndHeidiShow.com. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour.